welcome to another Empire video. So last I did the Spain video with what if Spain formed an empire. I'm gonna do this with the UK. It's UK's turn. Now I don't know the islands. I'm just gonna assume that this is probably the Norway's. Okay. So what if UK formed an empire? Now NATO, EU, yeah, they don't exist. So yeah, let's start. And all of the alliances, for example, like BRICS, no, it doesn't exist. So the UK needs to do something. They form an empire. So they first go after Ireland. And Ireland manages to, when they declare war, Ireland manages to push a bit into Northern Ireland and almost taking off the island. But just as they were celebrating, the UK troops arrived and conquered all of Northern Ireland back. Then they start pushing into the north of Ireland, taking over it. They also made a landing over here in the south and one in the middle over here. They connect this with the front line and they start to get closer to Dublin, the capital of Ireland. I think it's like right here, I don't know for sure. They connect those and they front lines, I don't know. They make a huge front line and they get the coast of Ireland and eventually they get Ireland's capital. After they get Ireland's capital, they squeeze in and Ireland surrenders. Okay, I didn't say that the UK will be colored in red, but you guys figured that out, I think. The peace treaty is complete annexation. Now, the UK has control over all of the British Isles. Now, they want to go after the Benelux region now, so Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. So they declare war on them. Now, they make a landing over here in Belgium. Wait, sorry, really quick. Okay, they make a landing over here in Belgium and they start to invade more. After they push here, they push a bit up. And Brussels is the capital of Belgium is taken. But the Netherlands do manage to push a bit back. They make another landing over here and one over here that's really close to Amsterdam. After they connect the front lines, Amsterdam is taken. This part of the Netherlands is taken. Also, the UK pushes into Belgium. Belgium surrenders. After that, they take Luxembourg and Netherlands seems no point of fighting and they surrender too. Okay, the peace treaty is this, so they take a big chunk of the Netherlands and Belgium and the rest of Benelux unites and it becomes an English puppet state. Now, the UK has control of some parts of some lands, but they want more. So they decide that maybe they can invade Germany. So they declare war on Germany. But in their surprise, France joins on the side of Germany because their alliance and relationship didn't really go so well after after the UK invaded Ireland. But in their hope, Poland decides to join, only to take some land from Germany. So the war starts, and the thing that happens is Benelux also doesn't join. So no, Benelux actually joins. So yeah, the UK troops that are already in the Netherlands start to push into Germany, but also over here in Belgium they didn't have that many troops because they didn't expect France invading them. Yeah, France pushes into Belgium. After that, they start to push into the Benelux United country too, and the countries are no, it can't surrender. Sorry. After some more fighting, the UK mobilizes its troops and manages to push the French troops completely out of Belgium. After they do that, some German troops enter Poland, but they quickly get pushed back, and Poland starts to invade more of Germany. After they take some borders, the map looks like this, and the UK troops over here push more. They also get this like sort of peninsula that Germany has. Is that a peninsula? I think. Also, troops from the United Benelux region start to push in, and also some troops into France push in. By the way, the UK is buffed. If they weren't buffed, they couldn't do this. So, yeah. The UK and Polish troops over here connect, and they start to get really close to Berlin. Over here in France, the UK makes some landings over here. They make a landing in this island and start to take it. They make a landing in Brittany and also take all of it. And also they make a landing over here. Next what happens is France mobilizes its troops more, and they decide to do this. They will take all of those lands back and then make landings over in Ireland, take Ireland, then make Ireland, landings in Scotland, take Scotland, and then win the war. So, they start to push back over here in Brittany. They push back, and also this landing is completely retaken. But that didn't go as planned as France wanted, because now the other army that Britain has pushes more to its capital. So France abandons that plan I told you about, and the troops are now over there. So after Germany loses its capital, Germany is looking for surrendering, and they eventually surrender. After France saw that Germany surrendered, also Poland leaves the war, because they're done with all the things, so they leave the world. Poland leaves the war. And after the UK starts to push more into France, and after France loses Paris, which is like right here, I forgot to color this island. France surrenders. Okay, so this is the peace treaty. We have the UK getting a lot of land, getting land from Germany and France, and also France becomes a puppet state. The puppet state of Benelux gets some land from Germany, and from Germany and France, and also Poland gets some land from Germany. Now, the UK can probably do some more things. They can maybe invade Spain, but that will be kind of hard. They can maybe invade Portugal, which wouldn't really be that hard. Probably, I don't know. But but they want to do this. They will invade Spain, take a lot of Spain and Portugal, then maybe take some land in Africa or something. But they kind of need access to closer to Africa. Yeah, so they decide to declare war on Portugal. Now, as with France, Portugal and the UK have a relationship, not that good, a good relationship, but after the UK invaded Ireland, yeah, that relationship didn't exist anymore. And they decided, okay, we don't really need you, Spain, we'll just invade Portugal just. So that's what happens. The UK makes a landing over, okay, the UK makes a landing over here. And the UK makes 3 landings, one here, and one here, near the capital of Portugal. They successfully connect all of those three landings, and they push to this part, and they cut off this part over here. They start to push in it, and after they push in it, they successfully push in it, yeah. And after the UK completely takes Lisbon. After that, this part falls, and Portugal sees no point fighting anymore as the UK troops push more and more, so they surrender. Okay, the peace treaty is really simple, complete annexation once again. This is the British Empire so far. Now, they want to do one more thing. If you saw my Spain Empire, this is kind of the same thing. They will invade Morocco, Western Sahara. If you consider Western Sahara a part of Morocco, then they will invade all of Morocco. If you don't, they will invade Western Sahara too. They will also invade, yeah, those islands. You go watch the Spanish video. It's kind of the same story. But also, this time, Spain, spoiler alert, Spain invaded Algeria. But the UK will invade Mauritania, Senegal, and the Gambia. And also those islands over here. They're probably control over, I don't know, those islands over here. Okay, so that happens. This island. That happens, and the UK. Wait there. Okay, so the UK makes a landing over here in Morocco, and also one here. They start to invade the coast of Morocco, and they get really close to Morocco's capital, which is in this area. They also make a landing in on this island, and they get all those islands, and also they get this island and those little islands over here. After that, they do what Spain did. They make a landing in here and cut the countries, cut Western Sahara, or the part of Morocco, and Mauritania from, and Senegal and the Gambia from the rest of Morocco. Over in Morocco, the UK starts to push more and completely takes the capital of Morocco. After that, the UK starts to push into Western Sahara, taking over the capital, and Western Sahara surrenders. Now, if you consider Western Sahara parts of Morocco, this land just falls. So yeah. They start to invade more of Mauritania, but over here it's pretty much Saharan desert, so they invade the coast, and that's kind of it. After some fighting, they get to Mauritania's capital, and also Mauritania surrenders. But Morocco manages to push a bit the UK, but that doesn't matter because the UK now has control over the Moroccan capital, and Morocco surrenders. So now only Senegal and the Gambia left, and also those islands which are quickly taken. What happens with them? Yeah, nothing really, they just fall. So yeah, the UK manages to take all of this, and now let's take a look at the final peace treaty. Okay, this is the final peace treaty, because the UK gets all of Morocco and Western Sahara, or just Morocco if you consider Morocco Western Sahara country or not, and then takes all of this coast. And then this remains. This all unites, it's kind of like a Saharan puppet, I don't know, and becomes a puppet state. You can name it this whatever you want, it doesn't have a name. It's like Saharan puppet of, or English Sahara. Let's just call it English Sahara. Now, that was the right thing, last thing, right? Well, no, they just negotiate with Spain, and yeah, they buy Galicia. Yeah, just like that. They have this now, and that's really cool. So this was my UK Empire, British Empire. It was a bit longer than the Spanish Empire because the Spanish Empire didn't have such big wars. For example, the UK German war, the war between UK, Germany, France, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. The next empire will probably, I will give you a hint for the next empire. My ideas were France, because France is France, Italy, because Italy is Italy, maybe Germany, because Germany is Germany, and Romania, because I have a lot of viewers from Romania, so I will probably do an empire for them, for those viewers. But I will see. See you next time.